Peace and blessings, YouTube family. How is everyone doing on this fabulous Saturday? Welcome to another edition from the Doctor's Corner. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week and enjoying your weekend. Hey, have a question for you. So, what's your strategy for overcoming when life seems to serve you up lemonades? What how do you What's your strategy for overcoming that? What's your strategy for um, responding to that? Right? Do you just kind of you know does that weigh on you? You kind of get in the dumps and you give up, you throw in the towel, or do you self sabotage and blame yourself for everything that went wrong, or do you feel that you have in some kind of way you're reaping the wrath of God and you're being punished? What's your philosophy? What is your life challenge philosophy? Right? I often see people who basically they feel that because of maybe religion, right? That if they're just good people, if they're just nice, that everything is supposed to go their way, right? And the reality is that's not actually the formula that works for most of us in real life, right? At what point do you challenge yourself enough to say, maybe you need to learn more, maybe you need to go and develop or create a skill, something that will be universal, something that will be valuable in the marketplace, where you can go out and put your talents on display and demand the level of salary or wage that you need to have for you and your family. What's is that your take on life? Do you look internally and say, hey, look, it's going to be up to you, and basically after you do all that you can do, then and only then will that higher source step in and maybe extend a level of grace for you. So I'm just curious in terms of as we look at we're coming upon a very pivotal day in November, on November the 5th, in terms of it's going to really, me personally, I think it will be life changing, depending upon how the results of that election go. And just it's interesting to me when I hear people say, "Well, you know, it's all on God." I think that's such a cop out, family. I got to tell you, I think that is such a cop out, because if it's all on God, why does God need us, right? What's the point and purpose of man? And so that's what made me I'm just curious in terms of as we look at our true power. I think in our previous conversation we discussed that in terms of actually acknowledging what our power is, so that we can mature to a level of, once we know what the power is, we can hone in on that power, we can begin to cultivate that power, and then exude to the world what we need to do so that we can make this a better place for all of us to be able to live, right? So just want to post that question to you, and love to hear your comments, love to hear your thoughts on that in terms of what your strategy is and how you view life's lemonades. And look forward to hearing all of your shared comments on that. So, hey, until we talk again, family, take care, peace, be well.